had the cast and crew of a Pakistani film Superstar come to town for a song launch, and we caught up with them for a quick chat. Mahira, welcome to Zconnect.
Thank you.
My question to you is about your recent tweet. Recently, आपने लिखा था about your character Noori, and you said that films have a destiny of their own. I have held on to this for years, waited and wanted it to happen, but it has its own heart. Sounds very deep. Can you elaborate on this?
It's true. I think films have a destiny of their own, and like I said, it has a heart and a mind of its own. You know, there came a point where, and I think that about Superstar, I was like, why am I pressurizing this film when I hate being pressurized? You know, I'm a free bird. I like to do things the way I want to do it. I want to just be free. So this is Superstar. Just wanted to just grow up a little bit before it arrived, I think. And yeah, so this was it.
Bilal, this I believe is your first film with Mahira, right? So tell me, has she been a bully or was she a dream to work with? What was your experience like?
In all honesty, phenomenal. Fantastic. And I couldn't have asked for a better co-actor because the best, and I'm not saying this because... right. I'm not saying this because she's sitting here, but you know, it's great to see an actor give you space and fight for you and fight for your scenes. And that is something which is remarkable, and that is why she is a superstar. No, it's from the heart. आजकल जो भी बोल रहा हूँ दिल से बोल रहा हूँ. जो पूछना है पूछ लें. पता नहीं. Superstar ने प्यार करना सिखा दिया. अच्छा.
Azaan, you come from a very prolific background. आपके father Adnan Sami ji, he is a legend in his field. In fact, he is also the world's fastest keyboard player. And who doesn't know your gorgeous mom Zeba Bakhtiar? And here you are in your debut movie as a music director, carrying on the legacy. कैसा feel हो रहा है आपको?
The truth is that I take that legacy very seriously. I believe that people love what they've done, and I just don't want to disappoint them. And for me, that's important. Superstar is an attempt that way. Superstar we've tried, in my small way, I've tried to put in whatever experiences, capabilities I have, good or bad. You know, when you make a song is as good as how it's performed or shot. The same way a screenplay is as good as how it's enacted. And I just, you know, I've seen the film too many times actually now and lost all objectivity. But I still think that in this weird gaze that I'm in at this point, having been so close to it for so long, that these guys have done a phenomenal job, for sure.
Azaan, tell us something about your song Noor.
The thing is that I remember we used to have these initial sittings a few years ago where there wouldn't even be certain scenes, like the end. There wouldn't be scenes, but there would be a composition that, you know, this kind of song is going to come to a scene that will be something like this. And that scene came later. So like I had said earlier, that I feel the music is very crucially embedded into the whole story.
The specific place where Noori comes, there was another song there. And yeah, I was, obviously, because I had all these songs for so many years, I was, like he always says, you're just married to them, right? You're living with them so much that you can't think of another song. So I didn't want Noori. I wanted, you know, to do that as the song. I'm glad Noori happened, but you know, I remember when I messaged Azaan, you remember? I was like, I don't know how to, there was this one big scene. I said, Azaan, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm getting worried about playing this. I've thought about it so much for so many years, playing this specific scene. What do I do? He's like, what do you mean? You know what you have to do? I said, what? He's like, listen to that song. And so, even though it's not in the film, I played it throughout that specific journey where it was meant to come.
Bilal, you've studied animation and SFX. So is there a chance that we'll be seeing you behind the camera anytime soon?
I think for now, no. It's concentrating only on acting and trying to get better at the craft itself. And no, not anytime soon, but maybe someday, somewhere, sometime.